Okay, hello. What day is it? It's Wednesday, right? I'm a little bit late to stream, but that's okay. It's not that late. Hello, everyone. Hi, Magpie. Welcome in. I'm kind of worried that I got a splinter in my hand, but like I can't feel it anymore. So I don't know if I do or not. I was outside and I have a little pollinator patch. And I left the dead flowers there for over the winter, and I started pulling them out because it's warm enough now. And I was like breaking them up, and I think I got like a splinter or something from it, but like I don't know. New game today? Yes. We are trying out Botany Manor. I don't know much about the game. Honestly, I know pretty much nothing about the game. I can't lie. A splinter or thorn? Well, I guess it wouldn't really be a splinter. Definitely not a thorn. I don't know. The flowers have like tiny little hairs on them. Like, you know how plants will have like little hairs for like trying to keep bugs off them? I think it was that, but I don't think it's like in my skin. I can't tell. I don't know if I got scratched, but yeah, I was breaking those up. I really want to get like a wood chipper. Cause surely you could put like flour, you could put like other material that's not just wood in it, surely, right? I don't want to get one. It's in your skin, you would feel it. True. I think it might have just been in the gloves that I was wearing, I'm not gonna lie. But like, because I was breaking so many, I almost feel like it's still there, even though it doesn't, like, I'm not in pain, but my brain's like, oh, it's probably still there. But we ignore it. Yeah, so I was doing that. I really want to get a wood chipper. It would make my life so much easier. Like a small one, like a teeny itty bitty one. It just makes life so much easier because like I break apart a lot of like dead material from the garden. A lot of it I put in my compost, but there's just so much, you know? I feel like that's a fitting topic too for this game. Not the dead flowers, but there's gonna be live flowers, I think. Methinks. But yeah, we're trying out Botany Manor today. I've had it in my my games for a while because I got it in a bundle at some point. So that's part of the reason why I know like nothing about it. And yeah. I kind of want to go back outside and keep breaking those. You made this game? You lie. You lie. I can look at the credits right now. That's it. Look. See credits? Balloon Studios. See, that doesn't say GMAC on there. Ooh, this is loud. Unless your name's Jim. Why are you lying? Why are you lying to me, GMAC? Alright, anyway, we might as well get into the game. I did look at some reviews. It seems like there's not really a tutorial, so we're running in blind. We're gonna go for it. $1890. The year GMAC was born. Walk the ground. Okay. Let me out! Oh, there is. I don't know why that thing said that there wasn't. Why am I catching strays? You know why. Annabelle Green. Botany, Manor, Somerset. Forgotten Flora. A herbarium? By Arabella Green. Ooh, that's satisfying. Dear Arabella, thank you once again for submitting your book for book proposer, Forgotten Flora. Please send this empty herbarium back to us once you have completed your research, and we'll be in touch with a potential offer. Mayflower Publishing House. That's a nice signature. I always wish that I had a nice signature. Thank you for the standing gaming, GMAC. Okay. I'm cold. You just gotta practice? Oh, signatures? I just don't. I don't love my handwriting. Forgotten Flora, researched and completed. Mayflower Publishing House. Okay, so we filled this out. Door unlocked from doing that. Alright, what kind of plants do we got? We got a cactus. Succulent. Flowers. Mushroom. That's a poisonous mushroom. Why are you growing that? More cacti. Succulents. Oh, look at that ladder. One new plant added. I want to grow the windmill wort to filter the smoggy air in my conservatory, but I'll need to research its temperature requirements first. Oh! Wait. Soil? Plant seed and water. This. Oh, compost bin! Wait, that's a tiny little itty bitty baby compost. Play. Water. Hi Jazzy, welcome in. Look at that little sprout. The camera sensitivity feels very high. Let's lower that a bit. Hydrate, thank you for the hydrate, Jen. Heat vent. Windmill wort. I highly doubt that's for heat. Oh, I probably should have went on this. Volcanic flower. Oh no, it's definitely definitely wants heat. Wait, so does it say where these are from? Important clues get added to the herbarium. You can assign them to plants if you're stuck. Tracking clues can help you organize and validate your research. Okay. So like, I don't even say where it's from. I feel like that's one of the most important things you should have in there is to say where it's from. What is this? So everything's above 50 degrees. Postcard. On a hike I came across the windmill wort, a flower that only grows in Sicily. Okay, that's... Some locals told me that the flower has air purifying qualities, but due to its bespoke temperature requirements, the plant rarely blooms. Maybe the flower could help with the smog pollution in your conservatory. Okay, so Sicily. Which is 60 Celsius? So this game's a gardening game? I believe so, yes. 40, 50. Yeah. Oh, it bloomed. Pretty. It's actually moving. I don't know how I feel about that part. The windmill wort naturally grows in volcanic soil, which is why it requires a soil temperature of 60 degrees Celsius. The bud contains air purifying qualities, so the flower can filter its environment from dense smog. I don't know if these are like real flower. I assume they are real flowers. Usually games like this do use real flowers and like the how naturally flowers would grow. Can I take these pots? No. Do I have more seeds? I think it's also like a bit of an explory game. Yoo-hoo! What's this way? Church? Currently busy researching. Please leave all deliveries at the greenhouse and ring the bell. But we are them, no? Let me in. I would like more seeds. Okay, why'd you get so loud? Orchard! Oh, let me in there. More gardening, okay. What kind of... Are you the same seed as before? Yes, you are. Look at all those pots. And a goose? Duck. Duck, goose, same thing. Oh, there's a tree inside. My dearest Arbarella, I hope this letter finds you well. As you set off for London on your important trip, the thought of you in the bustling city working on your ambitions both excites me and worries me. Time has indeed passed, and yet your determination for your field remains inspiring. I never imagined all those years ago that we would be writing to each other in our 5th decade about such endeavors. I look forward to hearing about your progress, and of course let me know how I can be of assistance upon your return. Your loving sister, Elizabeth. Alright, I'm gonna be honest. Don't really care, want more seeds. I need more seeds. I need them. I need more seeds, please, please, please give me seeds. Where do you hide the seeds? Fire has the potential to be among the most devastating forces of nature. Despite this, humans have developed the ability to invent, wield, and attempt to manage it. Meanwhile, certain species in the plant kingdom have evolved to adapt and flourish in the face of fire. In areas where forest fires often occur, pyrophiles have learned to rely on fire as a crucial part of their life cycle. Their seeds typically possesses through shells. Did I read that word right? Some only bloom when surrounded by smoke. From their natural habitat, okay. Hedgehog. Locked. Plants. Those got like no sunlight right here. Why are they over here? Fire. Tree. This tree kind of looks diseased, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, shiny? Yes! Okay. Seeds. I get very excited over seeds. I came across this Bulgaria when I was caught in a terrible thunderstorm. I'm interested to learn more about its growth requirements. Okay. Blurry photograph. Camera experiment. I purchased a new camera and a flash lamp to document my flowers. The picture looks a little blurry though. I'll have to investigate camera settings. The picture is so dark it's impossible to see the flower. I can't believe how quickly I run out of that incredibly expensive flash powder. I'm very pleased with this picture. Looks like I'm getting the hang of the camera. Like my dream, this is my dream like bookshelf. Built in like this right here, dream. Oh, am I making my own fertilizer? Okay, I guess you make your chemical disposal. I can sit here. I can't sit and read though. Dang. Only one or the other. Do you have anything in here for me? Some ancient Celtic tribes practiced a coming of age ritual. This meant that when someone was considered old enough, it was time to prove themselves worthy of staying in the tribe. One of those rituals involved picking a flower in the woods, though not just any flower, of course. The gatherer had to find a Flageria, for this flower is known to only bloom during thunderstorms. Keeping a cool head while lightning flashes were striking left and right of you was considered the ultimate test of courage. Okay. And that's the seed that we got, right? Yeah. Piano. Can I play it? You can. Okay. Key. Back terrace. Flash powder. Potassium and magnesium. Okay, so maybe we make that in the other room? Maybe there's like a... Maybe we have to take pictures? Yes. This. Where are you? Where would you put the flash powder? In here? I don't know how cameras work, don't ask me. You can sit in the big chair. Okay, maybe I should actually read this. These past weeks, I have been seeing a lot of bright flashes coming from your back room of your house. It scares my cows immensely, as they think a storm must be coming. My milk production has taken a hit because of this. And if you're enjoying fresh milk in your morning cup of tea, I would advise you to keep the flashes to a minimum. Okay, can you not just close the curtains? Like, what do you mean? Have a seat on the couch. Ooh. Ah. Very nice, very nice. Very comfy. Okay, the two sisters. Oh, I see what I'm supposed to do. So after I plant this, I have to take it into there to make it seem like a thunderstorm, I'm guessing. The art of painting. Library hall. A, B, C. Surely. Dang it. Blocked by tree. Okay. Is this parents? I don't know what this one is supposed to help with. This is nice. Seed log. Summary of seeds I've gathered this year and the location I found them at. Also, I have to go find them? Why would you not keep all your seeds in one place? Okay. Do these seeds like, or the hints like transfer between them? A friend of mine visited the Americas and brought back a pair of fabulous gray squirrels. Oh no. That's how the invasive species wiped out all the... Is it red squirrels in the UK? I think it's red that are like... I don't know if they're endangered, but... they're the latest trend in garden decoration, and all of my neighbors have sent for them as well. It was a great investment. The two squirrels have now started a big family, and my garden is full of darling little creatures. One thing I did notice is that I haven't seen a red squirrel in my garden for some time now. How odd. You must visit soon and see the squirrels for yourself. I knew it! Thursday. Jimmy broke another mortar. That boy really needs to learn how to grind spices without breaking down my kitchen. Lady Aberella may not be best pleased with me asking for a new one. The last mortar took years to be sorted. She is so scatterbrained, always off on her fancy research trips. Okay. Oh yep, there's a ladder right there. So what did it say that it wanted? Flower... Milk, eggs, leeks, potatoes, carrots. Do I have to come in here maybe? Flour, milk, eggs, leeks. Why is it not working? There we go. Four ounces of what? Or are these just weights? They are just weights. Okay. Where are all the ingredients? Type of wood used in your smokery is of great importance. So which one to pick depends entirely on your personal taste preferences. Burning wood from different types of trees produce different smoke aromas. This is due to different chemical compositions in each type of smoke. It has a great impact on the flavor of your smoked food. So in summary, choose your wood logs with care. Should I be smoking any food? I stand on it. Maple logs. I don't want to take them and then not have any. Okay. Leave that alone. Worse than duck. Quack. Someone special. Dear Hazel, I picked you some roses from the garden to cheer you up. When you're done with your work in the kitchen, would you like to meet me for a cup of tea in the back garden? The pond is lovely this time of year. Warm regards, Mr. Bennett. Dear lady, we received your letter applying to study botany at our College of Natural Science along with your enclosed drawings. We do not at the present and have never admitted a woman to study at the college. Botany is a serious science conducted in laboratories and lecture halls. By all means, continue to pursue your hobby, tending to your garden and domestic space where it may be appreciated. Positions at the college are reserved for Senior scholars whose studies will go on to be well utilized in career and in botanical experiment. Therefore, with all politeness, we do not offer these valuable positions to amateurs that should otherwise be taken up by genuine academics. Can I like throw this out? It's supposed to be burned. Let me let me burn it. Broken mortar. History of Dartmoor. Southmore? Society of Historians, Southwest Group. Monthly lectures open to all society members. Given by our resident natural history professor. The professor will present how the moor was once covered in majestic forests and woods, and how early settlers came to the area. Okay. Alright, a religious blessing. I don't really get what the point of this is. It's a scale, but why do you need the weights? Well, there's no ingredients here. Oh, I missed this. First class? Elderly discount, damn. So we're an old lady. Why would the smoking book be a thing? I don't think it's this one. I think this could like... I wish I could take them off. I don't know if you can. Oh, reset clue. You can! Okay, easy. So then the Darth Morth poster also doesn't make sense. The photography in this book definitely makes sense for it. How do I make the powder? 2:1 ratio, 2 potassium, 1 magnesium. Potassium. 1 magnesium. What do I do with it now? How do I use this? Alright, mix it. There's a disposal. I put it in here? Okay. I don't have to mix it. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. So... I don't think I need to be in the kitchen for anything. And then I put this here. And... Oh. Okay. Neat. Grows only during thunderstorms where flashes of lightning provide the bright light the flower needs to bloom. Because of its dangerous growing conditions, not many people have witnessed the beauty. Well, now where do I put you? Can I put you here? I feel like you fit there. Okay, and then the next plant is an ash plume. This might be a tough case to crack. What do you mean? I don't remember where I even got the ash plume. I should have done this one at a time. I'm really curious what you do with this, like, weight thing. Or a scale. I wanna know. You wanna? No. Cute bench. Ooh. Flowering plants, Great Britain. Why can I not open it? I feel like that would be really helpful. Also, like, respectful, I get that the family is rich, but like, in 1890, who would have this many terracotta pots? I'm just saying. Like, I don't think that's very realistic. In 1890, to have like pots, like freaking a million terracotta pots. No way. No freaking way. The squirrel thing. Can I go out here? Oh. The food thing. Can't go out there. What do I do now? I guess I gotta figure out this plant. Go in a circle, yeah. Yeah, it does. Ooh, look at that garden trellis. That's a cute one. I like it. Let me in. Let me in, it's so pretty. Let me in. Oh. My dear friend, good luck on your trip. Jay would have loved to join you, like in our younger days, but your tales about the trip will suffice when we next meet. I will never forget the Maria Jackson passage you once highlighted to me. In examining plates, you take the authority of others, as in botany, as in all other things, we can make little progress if we do not see for ourselves. Well, now you must travel and see some interesting specimens for yourself. I am inspired and look forward to hearing all about it. Your friend always, Eleanor. Walking stick. Sun hat. Oh, that's where the orchard is. And I can't go in there. Wing. Wing, wing, wing. This comes back here. What does the other way go? Oh yeah, that goes to the church area. Or lilies. That's not what I have, is it? No, I have ash blue. Oh. Maybe I'm supposed to smoke this one. Maybe like a heat one. It probably is a heat one, actually. That's not what I want. I'm gonna have to leave these here for now. I'm gonna just have to leave you there. Sorry, bud. Sorry, my little plant. I know you're not in a spot that you like. I'm sorry. Smoker was outside of the kitchen, I think. Okay, they do just respawn. Maybe I'm using the wrong wood. And the ancient oaks stand tall, Weitzman's wood. Covered in moss, they withstood the test of time, though no one can tell the sorrows that did befell those trees and Well, this isn't a tree. A duck. Recipes. Roasted chestnuts. That's the only one in here. Well, this didn't work. Maybe I'll try some different wood. But if not, I'm thinking maybe put the seed in the thingy? Maybe we put the seed on the stove? There's a room with like the little thing in here. I'll just go out here. Oh no, because I want to be able just to take a seed, huh? Never mind, never mind. Really, I can't put the whole pot on there. Mods? Mods, help! I don't know how to do this. I don't think I need to close the door, but we'll do it anyway. Still nothing? Funny thing is, this probably isn't even what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay, definitely not what I'm supposed to be doing then. What do I do with you? Wait, you can just put the pot on here. Okay. I should have tried that before. I had a feeling like right after I read it, but I was like, I might as well try and smoke it with every different type of thing first. There we go. The ash plume evolved to survive the harshest forest fires. Its seed cracks open with extreme heat, and afterwards the oak smoke from its habitat indicates it's safe to bloom. Very cool. Oh. I got a delivery. I was gonna say, I do wonder how you progress the game, but I guess this is it. Let's go! The style really reminds me of Garden Trails. Got the orchard key. Dear Lady Green, we are pleased to deliver a new key for your orchard gate. We hope you are enjoying the gate. Don't hesitate to visit us again should you need any further metalwork decoration for the manor. Okay. Not where the orchard is. But you know what? I feel bad for this plant that I started, that I didn't didn't give a fair shot to it. So we're gonna go make this bloom really quick. Just really quick, we're just gonna make this bloom. It is so fast. It's gonna be like, bam, oh my gosh, that was so fast. See, like, speed running. Oh, discard that. Potassium, potassium, magnesium. Bam. 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 See, it told you speed running, actually. Bam. And then I'm gonna... I put you. I feel like you look kind of weird here. Yeah, no, you look weird. Give me 1 second. I had to turn on the heat. Oh, I didn't even turn it on. I have it set to like a degree below what our temperature in the house is. Which maybe I should just turn it on because I'm cold, but I don't really like running the heat because it makes the air so dry. Alright, time to go to the orchard. Orchard? Orchard. Duck. Ooh. Apple. Let me eat. 2 new plants added. Oh, I missed the... Hey. Pixie tears. Wolf glove. The wolf glove on the high mountain top, so steep. Grows a flower that's hard to keep. Its petals delicate and bright, whistling in the wind with all their might. The mountaineers who climb up high listen for the whistle as they try to find their way amidst the snow and reach the summit. Freaks aglow. Okay, so we know that that grows in a very cold climate. Coloring book? Or is there a coloring book? In the kitchen? Huh? Oh, cooking book. I don't know how I just read coloring. How, okay. I was like, what are you talking about, a coloring book? Alright. Actually, that cooking book should go in this one. Build in all the right clues for this? What do you mean? What are these? Tincture of iodine, perfect for preparing microscope slides. Yeah, but how do I use it? I'm not allowed to use it. Chloroplasts. In the world of plants, the sun is the ultimate source of energy. Chloroplasts, small organelles inside the cell of a plant are responsible for capturing the light from the sun and conveying it into sugar through photosynthesis. However, not all plants have chloroplasts. Some plants rely on organic matter for their energy and do not photosynthesize. They have lost their chloroplasts over time and have instead adapted to obtain energy by absorbing sugars through their roots. It is therefore recommended to add a certain amount of sugar to the oil when cultivating these particular plants. Okay. Champion, foxglove, primrose, pixie tears. Alright, so pixie tears doesn't have any. So pixie tears need sugar. This a mosaic. Okay. Thank you for inviting me to Botany Manor last Monday. As a historian, I found it wonderful to see an authentic medieval manor, especially one as beautiful as yours. I apologize again for not being able to locate the priest hole in your house, although I am convinced it exists. We will find it one day. It won't be easy. They tend to be hidden and sometimes require elaborate mechanisms to be opened. History of England. Do I want to know the history of England? I don't know. Priest House. Back in the Middle Ages, during the reign of Queen Elizabeth, all Catholics were persecuted by law. Therefore, some households built secret rooms in case they needed to hide a priest that was visiting their family home. Many of those so-called priest holes were designed and built by Nicholas Owen. Only the owner of the house and Nicholas himself knew about the location. Because of this, it's thought there are many undiscovered priest holes throughout England to this day. Huh. Fair enough. What sandwich? Who left a sandwich out here? Gardening stuff? Beans. Pixie tears. Bean. Sometimes I need to add extra nutrition to the soil. I have found the following amounts to work with different pots. Okay. Yeah, so where do I get the sugar from and how do I add that? How are you getting on in your garden? I hope it's not getting to be too much for you on your own these days. Our mutual friend mentioned you've been struggling to germinate the ash plume. Have you tried making sure there's fresh compost in the pot? Stubborn seeds often need that to grow. Okay, well I already did that. I'll visit you sometime and perhaps I can find a way to crack that seed for you. I can show you the book I've been working on at the same time. Yours sincerely, Charles Tucker. It is Pixie Tears that needs the... Yeah. Need sugar. I have received your request for repairs to the roof on your garden tower. Alas, I must confess I'm not the man to undertake this task. It may have escaped your notice that the tower in your orchard is known to locals as the Turbulent Tower. It is believed that a poltergeist dwells within its walls. Legend says that the spirit is evil and brings ferocious winds upon anyone who dares enter the tower. I do not want to provoke the wrath of this ghost, and I advise you to refrain from meddling with the tower. What a baby! He's like, me, I'm scared of ghosts. I can't work on your tower. Me. Oh, we going up. Okay. Neat. Broken. How far can I go up? Well, I take it there's a plant that wants to be up here. I can go up again? Okay, there's 5 levels. Neat. Doesn't seem very haunted to me. Where do I take the compost? It's so laggy over here. Mountaineer's Guide to Exploration. Oh. Okay. So I'm guessing one of these plants needs a lot of wind. I just don't know which one. I assume not pixie tears because it needs like no light, right? It's locked. Ah, okay, nice. It's broken! What the heck? What the heck? Painting room key. As you can see, the staircase of the orangery collapsed in your absence. I've already written to the builder in the hopes that he wants to sort it out. Though, as you know, he can be quite difficult to pin down. I do apologize if this is getting in the way of your research. I don't suppose you could find another way to the bottom level. I wanna go down. Oh! Okay, this brings me... Okay, got it. This brings me here. And now I can go in the painting room. Finish painting. Let me finish it. Your research proposal on the structure of coastal plants was of quaint interest. We have no plans to fund a small project like this, but perhaps if you are set on botanical fieldwork, you might assist Professor Montague in his work on the British meadow orchids. I'm sure your natural aptitude for domestic duties would be much appreciated. Might I also recommend John Lindsay's book, Ladies' Botany, or A Familiar Introduction to the Study of the Natural System of Botany. It is an elementary book for unscientific readers, and one I have heard is suitable amusement for ladies such as yourself, being about a mother who wishes to teach her children about plants. Okay. Metal Orchid Research Team in 1862. Professor John and Robert and Gabriella. Okay. Flower painting in watercolor. Anything over here? My dearest Arborella and gardens fair, your grace of the scene a flower rare. Your present beams with radiant light, a lily's charm so pure and white. Your hands like petals, soft and fine, in tender touch a love divine, and in your eyes a brilliance glows, as daisies fair in spring's repose. Oh, how I long to have you near, to cherish you, my heart sincere. Like roses freshly cut, you'd be the trophy of my home with glee. Okay. Guessing an ex-lover. I was about to say, why is there no bathroom or bedrooms? And then I just noticed that there is a bedroom. Okay, symbols. I was wondering if I could join Mr. Bennett to the town later this afternoon to place an order for a new kitchen scale. The one we have is rather ancient and I'm afraid it's not suitable for measuring flour to make delicious scones. You could let me know your decision before the afternoon, that'd be lovely. Mrs. Patterson, hold on. You cheating on her husband right now? Please let you know your family tree is complete. Carefully tracing the history of your lineage as your request. I have altered the customary presentation, now displaying the maiden names of the ladies in your family rather than their current names acquired through marriage. Should you require any further adjustments or have additional inquiries, I remain at your service. Oh! Okay, we have a little family tree going. interesting. I really didn't expect like this adventure game aspect. Are you liking the game? I wish that it was a bit helpful with the hints. I thought it was gonna be more garden-y, less adventure-y. Not that there's anything wrong with that, it's just like not what I was expecting. I need to go back and look at the seed log actually. Like I wish I could just like hit the seed log in here and then it go up. Rather than have to go back. It is pretty relaxing though. I also wish that I could jump, but that's neither here nor there. That's not the seed log. Ash Plume Wistman Woods. Okay. So then... I don't know which thing was talking about the Wistman Woods. Doesn't have anything on the other plants, right? The next ones are Dixie Tears and Wolf Glove. Oh, it does have... No, it has Foxglove, not Wolf Glove. Wolf Glove. Okay. Can I go out this way yet? I don't think I have the key for it. I have to find a different way down from here. I wonder if the tower goes further down, actually. Maybe that's how I get down. No, it doesn't. I'm guessing that the Foxglove I bring to the top. Or Wolf Glove. Got high on mountaintops. Just the planting. Dixie Tears, Ash Plum. Wait. Did I not pick up Wolf Glove? Guess not. Hi, Pop. Where's the Wolf Glove then? Like, it's gotta be in here somewhere. Oh, wait. Is the wolf club down there? It is. How do I get down there? Oh. I got the painting room. Okay. So where are we right now? The painting room? Where are the bedrooms? I'm guessing not in this building? Jeez, how am I supposed to get downstairs? All I know about the pixie ones is you have to, it has to be dark. No light. Maybe I can do the pixie one in the bell tower? Maybe? I doubt it. Maybe? Jethia! What were you playing? Persona 3? Nice. Thank you for the raid! How was your stream? Hi, if anyone doesn't know me, it's Allie. Right now I'm playing Botany Manor for the first time, and I'm a little confused, so like, bear with me, because I'm always confused. But yeah, I play a lot of indie games here. But how was your stream? I'm trying to figure out how to plant plants. Like, I need to plant this one in a dark room, I think. Stream was good, had to stop since you were having so much fun, you gotta get ready for work. Ooh. Well, I hope work goes easy peasy, breezy, cover girl. Easy breezy cover girl. But yeah. Have a good day at work. Good luck. You'll be lurking. Have an awesome stream. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the raid. Take care. I will slowly lose my mind trying to figure out how to plant these. Also, thank you for the follow. Okay. So, like, how does one plant? Is it too bright because I have that top window open? She works with dogs? She's living our dream? True. Doggos are the best. Although, I keep having dogs, like, jump scare me. Because my neighbor's dog, they have, like, a hole in their fence now. So every time I go out there, like, if their dog's out there, it just barks. And you know whenever a dog has, like, really low bark? And very loud? I think it looks like a German Shepherd. None of my neighbors talk to each other. Like, we don't really talk to each other, so, like... I've never spoken to them, and their dog just, like, jump scares me every time. I get spooked easy. I'm not afraid of dogs. I do love dogs. Every so often, I go with my dad to the dog park, and I can't pet any of them, which is devastating, because they're all having fun. Which, like, fair enrichment, having fun is great. I'm like, man, I just want to pet one of the dogs. Like, let me love you. Please. One of your neighbors has a giant dog that escapes from their yard and comes over to your house, and then you steals it. You steal the dog. Yeah, I personally don't have any dogs, but my dad kind of my dad has a dog. Cause like technically my dad still lives here, but he's not here. He's not home that often. You taught them how to do tricks? Nice. His dog is a menace though. And whenever we did bring her to the dog park, I had her in my lap. She's pretty small. She's like a Schnauzer Australian Shepherd mix, which they did not know that she was an Australian Shepherd at the time. They found that out after they adopted her. So that was a fun development. But yeah, she was like in my lap on the car ride, and it started raining. She does not like the windshield wipers. So that was an experience to say the least. Tried to eat the windshield wipers, so I'm like trying to hold her back. Menace of a dog. Close this. And then surely it's dark enough in here. It's not dark enough in here. Where do I plant this where it's dark enough? Maybe the painting room. As you can tell, I don't know what I'm doing. Because you have to find hints to figure out how to plant these seeds. Backstory of the game is you're researching like forgotten plants. And it's set in like the 1800s. So like you're a woman, and of course with that you can't properly study. Dark enough in here? Can I put this anywhere? Probably not dark enough in here. Where do I put you where it's dark enough? Pretty game though. It is very pretty. I expected it to be a lot more like just planting plants, but it's a lot of like figuring out what to do with the plants. So you have like hints that you have to figure out and like pick which ones are for the right plants. So the only hint that I know for sure is for this plant is that it has no photosynthesis cells. And that's really all I know for it. So I kind of don't know what to do with it. Because the other plant that I need is like down there, and you can't get there. I can't get down there because whenever I get that plant down there, I could bring it up here, and then I go in the bell tower. But I don't know. I don't know how to get this one to bloom. Have you played Blueprints? I have not, but I did see I don't think Sophia was playing it. I'm pretty sure I watched like Panda play some of it, if you know who they are. I know Sophia and Panda tend to run kind of in the same circle. I don't think I like Blueprints because how puzzly it is. I'm not really a puzzle game person, I say as I'm playing this, which is kind of a puzzle game. Most of the games I really like are like very storyline event, like just like straight story, because I get frustrated pretty easily. Like me not knowing where to go, I'm already like, man, Like, I'm not gonna close out the game because I'm streaming it, but if I was playing this on my own, I would have already been Googling. I would have been a Google Andy by now. But yeah, I did see Panda play a nice, like a good chunk of blueprints. What is this? The Heritage Orchard. Okay. Got pergola. Most recently, yesterday I played like a 3D puzzle game. But most recently the main game that I was playing is Heartspell Horizon Academy, which is it's a dating simulator. I guess technically that too is kind of a puzzle game because it has like a puzzle. But it's like a bejeweled puzzle game, you know? It's like the three stack puzzle game. Yo, we juicing? I probably need to put a pot down here. Am I supposed to? Oh, wait. It said that some things maybe need fertilizer, so maybe this is... Maybe I'm supposed to do this? I feel like that's such a bad idea for like real life plants to just give them juice. Okay, maybe I wasn't supposed to do that. What do I do to grow you? Have you heard of VA11 or Hall A? I have not. What are they about? Cider making blend. Cannon's low. Is there anything else for me to look at over here? What is this? Wait, do these respawn? Okay, I was about to say if these don't respawn, I'm screwed. But I think everything in the game. Cyberpunk bartending? That sounds kind of interesting. Do with you. I really want the other seed, but I just don't know how to get down there. Okay, so is this one about fertilizers? Dorothy is your favorite character? Wait, now I gotta look it up. Now I'm curious. Is that me just stalling because I don't know what to do in the game? No comment. Oh, this looks cute. The walking verbal flash bomb? Oh? Okay, so I do need to put this through the juicer. I think I just like picked the wrong stuff to put in there. So then the other thing would be the... Where's the book? This one. And then... And then apple blending. I feel like this one's not very helpful. I just need one apple, maybe? Trying every apple till this works. Because you say you need sugar, and now I'm trying to accommodate you, and you're not working. Just let me love you. Me. I want my seeds to grow. Why are you not working? Man. We're trying every single apple. Because at some point... This is the same as that apple, I think. Whatever. Can I inspect it? No. This plant in real life would be so dead from doing this. It'd be so over. Maybe it's this apple. No. Maybe it's a mixture of two different apples. There's too many combinations though. Sugar. I need high sugar. Like, this isn't helpful. I don't know what any of these are. I don't know what any of this means. What do you mean? Can I not just like take the sugar? Can I not just put sugar in the thing? Actually, recently, I've been doom scrolling a lot, and I came across someone who was making sugar out of sugarcane, and I'm like, maybe I should, maybe I should get sugarcane. Like, I definitely shouldn't, but like maybe. I don't know if sugarcane's invasive. I assume it probably is. Actually, maybe not. I probably wouldn't plant it in the ground either way. What do I do for you? What do you want? Pixie tears, you're gonna make me cry. These two. These two. Sugar is generally not considered an invasive plant in home gardens as it grows in tight clumping manner rather than spreading rapidly through runners, like invasive bamboo. All perennial. I actually did not know that sugarcane was a perennial plant. That's kind of cool. Grass that thrives in tropical climates requires constant warmth and water to grow. Yeah, that definitely wouldn't grow in my climate. I would need like a greenhouse to do it, but I don't know, it seems like a fun experiment to try. For reference, I do have a garden. I have been like gardening for, I think I'm on like year 3 or 4. Live in the PNW? Oh, Pacific Northwest. Got it. I live in the South, but like it's like I don't live in a tropic climate. I live in a very Four Seasons area. Oh, this is probably what I needed. I need 97 grams of sugar. Hi, Nusi. Welcome in. Wait, so how do I... Oh, wait. I need to bring a beaker all the way out here? Surely not. And then weigh it? Is that what I need to do? No way. Right? Probably, though. Summer, then rain, and more rain, and then even more rain. I would hate that. I get so, like bones hurt during the rain. Why did that look huge? What the heck? Okay, that's why. Well, there's a hole in this, so like it's not gonna stay in there. Yeah. I actually need to bring a beaker like fully out here. I feel like the game would not make me go all the way back in the house to get a beaker, but maybe. Yeah, where I live, it's like very much like we can either have it sun shining and raining, or we have like thunderstorms for a few days, and then it just like thunderstorms at night, then it's hot and humid during the day, and then thunderstorm at night again. I feel like surely I'm not supposed to go get a beaker. This feels like a lot. I went the wrong way. No, I didn't. The beaker's all the way out here. This feels like... Wait. Sodium, zinc... Okay, there's no just like sugar in here. No, because the beaker won't even fit on there. We're gonna try it anyway. Whatever. I'm already committed. Are you winning? No, Draconia, I don't know what to do. In gaming? That's crazy. Year to date, rainfall 18 inches. Just like me. Sorry. The joke was there, I had to make it. You get it. Thank you for the standing gaming, Draconia. Oh, making me get up. My hands are freezing. Maybe this will help you win? No. Draconia, I might have to be a Google Andy, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I can't put it there. No! How do I measure it out then? How am I supposed to, what do you want from me? What do you want from me, game? Stretch? Alright. Ooh, my ankle just cracked. Oh, I'll stretch my ankles. That's probably a good idea. Probably a good idea, actually. I'll do like a full stretch in a minute. Right now, we'll do like a little ankle stretch. I'm so excited for this garden season though. Even though I feel like I should probably just buy some starts. A lot of my seeds aren't doing that well. I'm gonna be honest. Some of them haven't even grown. Okay. Time for a big stretch. You want to start gardening, but you can never get into it. It's time. Also, in the Pacific Northwest, I assume it's probably a lot harder. I'm very thankful for where I live because gardening is very easy. Like, there's not that many diseases in the garden, and there's also, like, not that much stuff you have to worry about besides, like, pests. Like, we have a very long gardening season. Oh, wait, okay, this is how I figure out what they are. Oh. You'd either need to buy a raised planter or make one. Do it. Because of rabbits? Yeah, I have raised garden beds in my yard. We also have rabbits around, but they don't really come in our yard very much. Like, we have bunnies and deers around, but, like, I think because we live where there's, like, so much abundance of food, they never really bother too much. You're poor? You gotta... Actually, I don't know how much wood is right now. Okay, so, like, here's what you do. Get a friend who works a blue-collar job and be like, hey, bestie, you got any, like, wood that I can steal? Because that's what I did to my dad. I was like, Dad, I want a garden and I want raised beds, and he was like, all right, we got scrap wood, this is what you got. You're a uni student? Ah, fair. I have like two raised garden beds in the backyard. I wanna do more with the garden, but if I was gonna plant like in the ground, I'd need to amend the soil pretty heavily. Which I don't have the compost for that. Alright, so I said 97 on the thing, right? So what'll make 97? 40 knobby rusted. Rusted? Not. What is that? I don't even see that on here. Unless I'm blind. Oh wait, no, it's this one. The first one. So 40? Is it 97? I think it's 97. If you drink coffee, you could start making compost out of a coffee grounds. Yeah, I do compost. I have a worm compost bin outside. I really like it. But I definitely just don't have enough. Like, even... I used the compost for my garden beds this year, which I was gonna buy the compost. Or not for my garden beds, for my seed starting. I was gonna buy the compost, but just never got around to it, so I was like, yeah, fine, I'll just use what I have. But yeah, I have been composting for probably like 2 years. It was like a year after I started the garden, I got the worm bin. Wormies! Okay, so it is 97. So... $22. Oh, I gotta do so much math. We have 40. So I need 57. 35. Okay, so Kingston and then Lord. So what's a Kingston apple? Okay, it's the red one. And then what's the Lord apple? That one. The long one. You should compost because we have so much coffee grounds and paper. I mean, if you look into it, you might be able to find like a place that you can bring for them to compost it. There's a lot of like little companies that do that. Especially if you're near a big city, there is most likely a company that you can find where you can bring them your compost. This one's the Lord, I think. And then I need... I said Kingston, right? Yes. Kingston is the fully red one. You? You look like it. You live in the countryside, so maybe? Yeah, you definitely could look into it. Did I do the perfect amount? Is this gonna work? Finally, that took me like 10 years. Oh! Butterflies! Oh my god. So many of them. Yippee! The pixie tears no longer contains chloroplasts, which are the organelles responsible for photosynthesis. Instead, the pixie tear obtains sugar through their roots, which is commonly finds from apples from orchards. Just need to call your IP providers. They changed your address to Virginia, huh? Where can I put this? I wish I could put it in here. What if I put it on the table? Ah, there's a tablecloth on there. I don't want to do that. You're going right there. Beautiful. Lovely. Amazing. I think this is the prettiest one I've seen in the game so far. Alright, well, I still need to figure out how to get to the downstairs area. So, how does one do that? I'm so bad with navigation. This is not even funny. How do I get downstairs? Guess I walk around till I find it. Kitchen? I don't think there's any way out from here. No. Didn't I get a key for somewhere? I don't remember what I got the key for. Can I see where... Oh. Never mind. It opened up... Never mind, I'm a liar. I thought it opened up this door, didn't it? That door was always open. Library. Don't know the combination to that. You're excited to go hiking this spring and summer? Nice. Probably got some good trails where you live too. How do I get to the first floor? Got a pass for a nearby spot. Now you're just waiting to pick up a camera. Ooh. Yeah. And keys. I don't remember if I got a key or not. So that's the bell tower, and I gotta get down there. I need the key for this one. I don't know where I would find the key for that is the problem. What about you? You're still locked. Cameras are just like super expensive. Yeah, that's fair. Earlier today, there was like this one little tiny butterfly outside. It was a butterfly that I've never seen. It might have, honestly, it might have been a moth. But it was like black and white, and I wanted to take a picture of it so bad. But it was too fast. It was too fast, so I couldn't get a picture of it. But I've been pretty excited because I've been seeing a lot of butterflies and bees. Even though I'm still kind of in like a fall spring, I think. But things are blooming. Things are starting, you know? Okay, what did this say about the thing? Not what I wanted. Also not what I wanted. What was this key that I got? I don't remember which key it was. Staircase collapsed in your absence. Wrote to the builder. You apologize. Getting in the way of your research. You find another way to the bottom level. I didn't read these. We made it to Alps. We are so sad that you couldn't join us this time, but we understand you are busy creating your herbarium. Yesterday we were lost on a hike until suddenly we heard a strange whistling tune. We followed the sound, and as soon as enough we discovered it. It was coming from a tiny flower. If only you had been there to tell us what kind of flower it was, your loving friend Natty. One you saw recently? Ooh, iNaturalist? Nice. Oh, that's so pretty. It's even got the caterpillars and the cocoon. Honestly, I like rarely ever see moths. It's because I don't like look hard enough, but I feel like I never see moths. Or maybe I just can't tell the difference. You're a moth? Hi, Forrest. Welcome in. I don't believe you. I think the key that I got that was like whenever I went into the painting room. I need someone who's good at navigation. I can't navigate. You want to see my wings? Chicken wings? Chicken wing, chicken wing. Bam, 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 bam. I don't know how to get to the bottom floor. Mercy? From the hit game? League of Legends? Also, those aren't moth wings, actually. Those aren't even moth wings. Where are you currently? I am in the drawing room, I guess, which is on the ground floor. So I'm here, and I need to get... The library's on the top floor. It doesn't have where I need to get on here. The one-eyed sphinx? No, not a sphinx. Sphinx? Oh, that's also really pretty. Let me pet that dog. Oh, wait. No, that's not the same caterpillar, is it? I know that there's one caterpillar, the, I think it's called, like, horn something? Something horn, it eats tomatoes. It kinda looks like this one. Although usually the horn is red, not green. Drawing to the dining room? The stairs. Okay, actually I think I lied to you on where I was, but you might be onto something here. Yeah, there's no door out here though. This dining room. I need to get to the bottom of 9. You went past the stairs? Did I? Are you telling me to go upstairs? I need to go further down. That's the problem. I need to go down. Oh, you wanted to go to the library? No. So for the next seed, I need to go down there, but the stairs are broken, so I need to find a different way around to get down there. Jump? You can't. You can't, but you can see like the seed packet is literally right there. Also, we're an elderly lady. In the pictures, but the moth is like huge. I don't think an elderly lady would be jumping down this, I'm not gonna lie. We're on the other side of the balcony so you can see the rest of the inside. Like, I assume that's the door, it's just I don't know how to get down there. Really? You haven't seen anime? I don't know the last time I watched an anime where there was an old lady in it. I'm not gonna lie. Old people in an anime are superhuman. Go back to the map of the manor. I think I also have one in here that might be more helpful. So... Oh. Main hall. Right here. Flower room, staircase. Apothecary dining room. No way to get out from over like this area. I don't think there's... This door is blocked off. Maybe I can go outside to this side? Maybe? Yeah, I have no idea. Yeah, Because you need keys to get to a lot of the places, but I haven't found another key to like get out from this way. Is there a new anime? Witch Hat? Can't say it. Words are hard. But nice. I haven't like watched anime in a while. Most of the time I just rewatch or on Host Club, I'm not gonna lie. I have a problem. Where do you guys find keys? So the last key that I found was for the painting room. So usually it's like whenever you start advancing to another area, you find a new key. So I assume because of the painting room. Afternoon tea. That's the religious symbols. I don't know what this is for, I'm not gonna lie. I don't... Like, this has some importance, but I don't know why. So yeah, the last key that I found was for in here. You're very particular about anime that you watch? I mostly watch, like, romance anime. I'm a big romance person. Romance W? Yeah. Last time, like, I very much drop shows very fast, so I like a good, like, 12-episode show. I bet you'd like Apothecary Diaries. Honestly, this might be a hot take, but Apothecary Diaries was kind of mid in my opinion. Like, I didn't dislike it, but I was just like, I expected it to be better. I don't know what they would change, but something about it just, like, didn't really... Like, I liked the idea of it, and I liked the her being an apothecary part, but I don't know, something about it, I was just kind of like... It didn't really excite me. Like, I watched it, but I wasn't really excited by it. It felt like very much like... I don't know. Like, it felt like how, like, putting something on the TV to have something going, if that makes sense. Like, watching SpongeBob or something. Obviously, I'm just saying, like, the feeling I got, not it being anything like SpongeBob. But yeah, I was kind of like, I don't want to say disappointed, but I saw so many clips of Apothecary Diaries, which is why I watched it. And I was just kind of like, it's okay. Like, I didn't love it, but I didn't hate it. Wait, you calling SpongeBob mid? No, but like, I feel like SpongeBob is just kind of like that thing that you put on the TV when there's nothing on. Draconia is right. I'm saying, like, you wouldn't watch, like, SpongeBob fully throughout, you know? It felt like just having something on the TV. Like, you're just kind of mindlessly watching TV. That's how I felt about Apothecary Diaries. Like, I didn't dislike it. I liked it. I just didn't love it. It was, like, kind of fine, in my opinion. My favorite romance anime is Horimiya. You can watch it every morning with bated breath. You're like, it's time. I'm ready to watch SpongeBob the whole series throughout. Did you watch Angel Next Door? I think I started it, but I don't think I ever finished it. Is that like the Angel Next Door spoils me rotten or something like that? I think I started it and like never finished it. Yeah. I think I watched like 3 episodes. I have a really bad habit of watching like 3 to like 9 episodes and then never watching it again. I'm like, this anime is really good. Never watches it past episode 3. That's what happened with Dr. Stone. I got to like episode 9 or something and I was like, I really like this anime. Stopped watching it. The ice guy and his female cool colleague, I think it's called. Started it, never finished it. I watched like 3 to 5 episodes of it. What else did I watch that I never finished? There's a lot. Dr. Stone was a fun watch. Yeah, I kind of just put it on to like start watching it, and I was like, man, I really like this, and then I just never finished it. I think it's called I don't know how to pronounce it, but Maid War. That was a funny one. I started watching it, never finished it. I was like, this anime is so like good and funny and stupid. Maid War is ridiculous. And there's like a live action of one of the scenes, and it's kind of hilarious, I can't lie. It's like, it's such a weird concept. Like, the concept of Maid War is literally like, the maids are basically gangs. It's so ridiculous that it's kind of great. Best romance is One Piece. Started watching One Piece, never finished it. Monster Wants to Eat Me was pretty good. I've never heard of that one. You can't finish One Piece? Yeah, but I mean, like, I got, like, Draconia. How far into One Piece did I get? Was I past, like, 200 episodes? What do you mean I never finished it? I just, like, stopped watching it. I don't mean, like, never finished it. I just, like, completely dropped it for no reason. C-Train arc? Yeah. I got to, like, episode... Oh, let's see what episode I'm at on One Piece. That I have not watched in a year? So, my brother, he's very much the type to only watch, like, one show, and he'll rewatch the same show. He's watched all the One Piece episodes on Netflix, I think, twice before I even got to whatever episode I'm on. Think you gotta investigate the painting room thoroughly? Can I just Google it? Can I just Google? Would you guys judge me if I Googled it? One... There's like the normal One Piece. Okay, I got to episode 263 on One Piece. Yes, I judged that. Dirt stream. Not a real dirt stream, fake dirt stream. Hi Ignis, we're talking about anime, and I'm like just kind of losing my mind because I can't figure out where to go. I was wondering if Mr. Bennett could join me later this afternoon to place the order for a new kitchen scale. The one we have is ancient and I'm afraid not suitable for measuring flour to make delicious scones. If you could let me know your decision before this afternoon, that'd be lovely. So it might have something to do with the stone, but like I don't know what I'm supposed to do with it. Check the scale in the kitchen. Yeah, I've already been over there though, and like there's not... Like, there's not much for me to do with it. There's this symbol. And then, like... Episode 278 is your favorite? I stopped watching 10 away from the favorite episode. The correct weight, you mean, maybe? No. I don't think it's like that puzzly though. Okay, this is like what? A ram with a flag? Or a sheep with a flag? That Catholic symbol in the book? That's what I'm about to check. Oh, it is. Okay, so what do I do with that information though? Look at us going, we're solving this. But I don't know where to go from here. Yeah. Because this is just... Let me know. Painting. And the other two things we can look at is this. The research proposal on the structure of coastal plans was of quaint interest. We have no plans to fund a small project like this. Perhaps if you set on a botanical fieldwork, you may assist Professor in his work on British meadow orchids. I'm sure your natural aptitude and domestic duties would be much appreciated. Might I also recommend John Lindy's book, Ladies' Botany, or A Familiar Introduction to the Study of the Natural System of Botany. It is an elementary book for unscientific readers, and I have heard it's sustainable amusement for ladies such as yourself, about being about a mother who wishes to teach her children about plants. 1862 maybe? I don't know. Your line April gave you depression? Honestly, valid. I watched Your Lie in April once. I think I must not have even been 16 at the time. And I have not watched that since. I will not watch Your Lie in April again because I'm like, no, I'm not doing it to myself. But it's April, you gotta? No. Absolutely not. Once is enough? Exactly. Maybe 1862? Maybe that's the number we go with? The only other number on there, so... Eight... 6, 7, 2. It didn't do anything. What do I do? Can I just Google it? Can I just Google it? Let me just Google it. April is the season of depression? What do you mean? April's like whenever everything's sprouting and like you get flowers and you get plants. It's so exciting. You can't stress enough on how good Love is War dubbed is. Oop, I feel so bad. I couldn't watch Love is War. I tried to watch the first 2 episodes and I couldn't do it. I don't know why. I couldn't get through it. I don't know why. You're always stuck inside doing work in April? Never seen the sprouting? I guess it depends where you live, but like where I live, April is whenever everything starts sprouting. Like April is like sunshine and like flowers. See, April showers bring May flowers, you know? Did you watch it subbed or dubbed? There's a major difference. I don't remember, to be honest. It's kind of been too long for me to actually remember. Can't call spring a good season, your allergies kill you. Okay, that is a valid complaint, but like you get to garden and you get to have little plants and you get to grow the little plants and you see them grow up right before your eyes, and before you know it, it's summer and everything hot. Japanese comedy doesn't translate in sub. Yeah, I don't remember. Like I said, I don't watch anime that often. Like, I kind of go through phases where I'll watch a lot of anime and then I'll just like stop watching it. I have that habit with like everything in my life. Like, I start something, I get really into it, and then I completely drop it. Bring in summer to bottom season? Alright, Draconia, you wouldn't say that if you started gardening, I'm just saying. If you had a fish pond, if you just started the aquaponics, you know? I Google it. I Google it. Ellie hates everything peak? No, I'm just really picky. I'm a very picky person. There's something in the wooden crate against the wall. Oh yeah, that's a poem. My dearest arborella and gardens fair, your grace the scenes, a flower rare, your present beams with radiant light, a lily's charm so pure and white. Your hands like petals, soft and fine, in tender touch, a love divine. And in your eyes, a brilliance glows as daisies fair in spring's repose. Oh, how I long to have you near, to cherish you, my heart sincere, like roses freshly cut, you'd be the trophy of my home with glee. Yeah, it's just a poem. Person really likes flowers. I mean, she is spending her elderly years researching flowers. Rascal Does Not Dream of Bunny Girl Senpai was also good, but I doubt you'd like it. I started watching it. I didn't dislike it. I just kind of was like too lazy to watch more of it. I did start it though. I watched like 3 episodes. You know. Never dare to guess what Allie likes. She'll throw out some random hot takes. What do you mean? What's that supposed to mean? He stars in Allie. I did like the... That was called BNA, wasn't it? I did like that anime. What? Blitz, I don't know what to do. BNA was something different. Isn't it like behind Animal? Or... Yeah, I watched BNA. I liked it. I really like that anime. Beastars is good? Never seen it. Can I take my spot because I'm going back to work? Forrest, you didn't even help! What do you mean? Get out of here, Forrest. Go work. Thinking like Oshi no Ko off vibes. I heard it gets weird. I'm trying to think if I know which one that is. Whoa, that's not nice. Get back to work! I'm sorry my occupation disturbs you. It does. You already know why. You already know why. Bye, I'm leaving. Go make money! Get out of here! Bye, Forrest. Thank you for stopping in. What am I helping with? I don't know how to get downstairs. I don't know how to get down here. There's supposed to be a way I can get down, but I don't know how. Jump? You're an elderly lady. You can't jump. So, as you can see, the staircase, I wrote to the builder. I do apologize if this is getting in the way of your research. I don't suppose you can find another way to the bottom level. So we have to find a different way. And the key that we got from there went to the painting room, and I don't know how to get down. I don't know. The cook said she went into town. We have a religious symbol. We have the sheep one. And we have this map where there's like no downstairs. So you got a key that led into the painting room. So it's in there? No. Scarlet Hollow is a very good game. The visual novel from the creators of Slay the Princess. I do like visual novels. I am a fan. I'm a fan of visual novels. I need 5 minutes. I think I'm gonna just Google it. I'm gonna be honest, I've been here for so long, I feel like I should just look it up at this point. Like, I don't know. Because I'm pretty sure I checked every door. Very diverse paths, like extremely diverse. Interesting. May as well any visual novel. Okay, I'm back in the orchard. I just did a circle. I created that flower. That flower didn't really give me anything else. Okay. There's definitely not like a specific spot I need to put it in either, I don't think. This is all for the other thing that we did. Ah. That's for the other thing that we planted. This doesn't go down any other levels. Does it? No. That's broken. Let me out! Let me out. Watch, it's gonna be something like extremely simple, and I'm gonna miss it. Is this the one flower that I made? The windmill flower. So, like, surely it has to do with the scale or something. Like, what do you even do with it? What do you... What if it's literally just 1, 2, 3, 4? No. Plant, hi, Zapharos. They've been making it since 2021 or 2022, releasing a chapter per year, and now it's up to 5. Nice. You know what's releasing soon that I really want to play, that I'm very excited for? Walk Around. It's a game where you take pictures of birds. The co-op game, you take pictures of birds. So, like, what do I do with you? Painting. Is there any reason for the painting? That's not an ash bloom, is it? No. Is it called Big Walk? No. Big Walk is walking around. Flock around. I think Big Walk got a release date though. But Flock Around comes out on the 24th this month, I think? The 20-something. I don't know. I'm pretty sure Big Walk got a release date. I'm not positive though. Okay, just 2026. Never mind. There's no actual release date on Big Walk. Okay, you know what? Fucking, I'm looking it up. I'm looking this up. I'm over walking around in a circle. That's it. Orchard key. Head to the kitchen, examine the symbol. Or you can continue. You need to figure out how to get to the ground floor. Finding the priest hole. The poem against the wall mentions the year that the house was built, 1593. Okay. So the number we needed was 1593. You know what? That kind of makes sense, I'm not gonna lie. Well, maybe you... I just skimmed over this, so like... Oh. It's not on here. So surely now I can just... 1593. Okay. Pretend like I didn't Google that, alright? Pretend we weren't a Google Andy. What the hell? Duck. Big thing with ducks. Oh, I need a text overlay for this one. Thou hast ventured mightily in granting me refuge within these walls, and for such favor I remain eternally indebted I can't say the word now because I'm thinking too hard about it. In debt to thee. The cunning of Little John in his establishment of the sanctuary doth inspire awe. A saint he is to our brethren and sisters who have sought refuge from the harsh rule of Queen Elizabeth and King James. Pray extend my gratitude unto thy cook for sustenance provided to thy cook for the sustenance provided. A welcome respite from Brother Michael's oft repeated fare of leeks and potatoes. With the most earnest of thanks, I entreat that this missive shall not mark our final communion, and that our faith may endure unbroken. Here's with devotion. Okay. A lot of cobwebs. Okay. Yippee! That only took me like 10 years. In here. Coins? The Society for Botanical Science meets every second and fourth Wednesday from 6 o'clock at the Assembly Rooms in Stroud. A prospective applicant must be supported by 3 existing gentlemen of the Society, along with evidence or research showing the dedication of advancement of science of botany. Windows of existing fellows receive honorary membership to attend annual societal events. This month's lecture is on the importance of laboratory investigation. What's oranges? Nice. Scotland. Today marks the beginnings of an intriguing adventure as I join Professor John and his wife. Oh. Okay. And fellow botanist Robert Brown on our field trip to study British meadow orchids. Everyone's enthusiasm for the subject is infectious. Today, Professor gathered all of us to examine the southern March orchid. Though upon arrival I noticed it had much more hooded appearance and could be a new species entirely. When I pointed this out to Professor laughed and explained he was simply testing us. Okay. Do I really have to, like... I was about to say, if I have to go all the way back to get up is crazy. Okay, so I should just be able to plant this. I don't know if I have to go to the top or almost to the top, but we'll see. I am returned. Welcome back. I looked it up. I googled it. I gave up. I was annoyed. I knew you could do it. Alright. Since ads are playing, I'm gonna quickly be right back. Okay. I am back. Maybe. Welcome back. Thank you, thank you. Did I not do this right? I was so confident that this was gonna be so easy peasy. Maybe not. Maybe you're gonna be wait, I don't want to walk. Let me down. I'm scared of heights. Oh my god. If I just do it again, it will surely work, right? No. Okay. I have to actually go read, I guess. Actually read. Mountaintops. Hard to keep. Battle's delicate. I don't think I even read this. Dear niece, I gathered a selection of my cherished toys and books. Among them, my beloved Piggy. I recommend the nursery rhymes. They are charming as well as educational. I'll take no offense should they put your little one straight to sleep. Does that have a where it grows? Or does it just say high on the mountaintops? Did you bring it up to share? Nope. Nope, my Cheetos. Allie doesn't share food. She hates this sauce? Maybe. Maybe I do. Okay, so like what wind speed do I need? I feel like it's Mount Weisenhorn, because I feel like I saw something that said that name. So we're gonna try 40. Which is... First floor 1 open, none, both, none. Okay. I did say first floor 1 open, right? Yeah. But I love Cheetos. No, they're mine. Can't have any. I'm greedy. Okay, so 1. No, I wanted to go up. Cheeto Puffs, peak snack food. This might not even be right. Also, this thing's so loud. Please be quiet. 2, none. Oh my god, I keep hitting down instead of up. Let me up! Three and 4 are fully open. Have we ever had Cheeto Puffs? Yeah. I was right! Oh my god, I'm a genius. I might be the smartest person alive, I'm just saying. The wolf glove grows in Mount Wisehorn, where the weather is just right. When the wind hits its tubular petals, a howling sound can be heard. Mountaineers are familiar with this flower and use it to navigate on foggy days. I got a delivery! What do you think it is? No, I hit up! Damn it! Go down. What do we got? You said I had a delivery. Dear sister, I'm so glad to hear you returned safely from your travels. While you were away, Jay changed the code for the library door lock each time Jay visited. As Jay knows, some of grandmother's valuable items are kept in the secret vault. The new code for the door is 3 initials of my name. Is the 3 initials of my name. To make it easy for you to remember. Jay, hope we can meet soon. Oh, that's I. I was like, Jay, who is Jay? Thank you for the lurk, Boop. Take care. Okay, while you were away, I changed the code from the library door. This makes a lot more sense. Each time I visited, as grandma's valuables. New code is 3 initials of my name. To make it easy for you to remember, I hope we can meet soon. I look forward to hearing all about your adventures. Your loving sister, Elizabeth. Okay, so it should be like E something. know her middle name. And then G or what was the other name? Okay, E-A-G. E-A-G. Huh? Elizabeth Ann? Maybe it's H. Might be the maiden name. Yeah. Or not maiden name, the husband's last name. Thank you card. Dear Lady Green, thank you kindly for the flowers. For the flower books you sent for my daughter. To this day, they still show an interest on learning more about plants and painting. I'm keen that my daughters have access to good education, so I hope you don't mind me putting it upon you that you might be able to teach them somehow. Your dedication and knowledge seems so rare and inaccessible elsewhere for young girls like mine. I hope you will consider my proposal. Your regards. Modern teaching method of modern teaching. Ooh. Sorry. Kind of decaf coffee. Cup's still here. The study is locked, of course. Okay. Honestly, I feel like this might be kind of a good stopping point. And I guess I'll pick up this game again next week, because tomorrow what are we doing tomorrow? I don't remember. Oh, tomorrow I have nothing planned, so actually maybe I might play more of this tomorrow. Maybe I'll do more of this and then we'll like switch over to a different game or something. Cause I feel like this is probably a good point to put a pin. Put a little pin. We made it to the library. Look at that bug. Look at that beetle. What a cool looking beetle. Fish. Beetle. Books. An urn, probably. Alright. Please tell me that auto-saves. Imagine. Wait. I saw this. I saw the save button, now I'm panicked. Okay. I was like a few seconds behind, that's fine. I got so worried for a second. I was like, oh no. Oh no. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna run into Sammy. I don't get to raid Sammy very often. And Sammy's awesome. Ah! Yeah, I guess I'll play more Botany Manor tomorrow. Probably finish the game. And then maybe play another game depending on how long it takes. We'll see. There's 2 more chapters left. Hydrate, thank you for the hydrogen. I will stretch after I finish stream. But yeah, tomorrow 1 p.m. EST again as usual. What else? Friday I'll be streaming. We'll be doing more heart spell on Friday, doing the like side dates and stuff. And other than that, if you want to join my Discord, as long as you're 18 plus, as you should be to be watching me, feel free to. And if you want any of my social medias, they are all on my link tree. Other than that, I will see you all tomorrow around 1 p.m. EST. Hopefully I'm not late tomorrow, but maybe I might be doing gardening stuff. I'm actually gonna go back outside and do some more things that I wanted to finish. Yeah, take care of yourselves mentally, physically, and emotionally as the best as you can. Stay hydrated, eat food, nourish your body. Thanks for hanging out with me. Bye-bye. Thank you for stream. Thank you for being here. Don't thank me. Thank yourself, you know? But yeah, thank you all for hanging out with me, and I will see you tomorrow. We're gonna raid out to Sammy, who's playing Marvel Rivals. So go behave yourselves over there. And I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for streaming. Thanks for being here. Like I said, thank yourself, not me. Not me. I'm just kind of here. But yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Water. I did drink water. I did hydrate. I did it. I did, Jen. I did. I need to stretch. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.